Like this song is not heady. It just got a lot of double entendres and wordplay on it, so I could go back and like. Yeah. Manila's too.
This is quintessential Lupe here. This is like Lupe here. Like this, just really pushing forward the entendres and whatnot. Where you have to think about it. It's not heady like dang. Maybe I need to read because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo! Welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Y'all see what time it is. We are about to do another episode directly from the garage because the mosquitoes in Chicago today
we was gonna do it outside.
Reckless.
Yeah.
It was two on my ankle biting me at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm out here with shorts on. I can't
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, look at this, man. Already.
But anyway, man, you know what time it is, man. Make sure you go, luellacode.com, get your t-shirts. We still have some available, right?
We do. Can I get a plug in real quick?
Of course.
Hey, man, holla at your boy, Kamal Kiddo. Used to be producer extraordinaire, but I came out of retirement to give y'all this film and audio project. The audio project is on SoundCloud.com. Mm-hmm. Untitled playlist. It is a DVD. Why you put it on DVD?
Why you put it on DVD?
I like the physicalness of it. You know what I'm saying? I just, you could put it up in the crib. It's like a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man.
Beautiful.
How can you look at this? It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Your boy is on one of the bonus tracks.
Woo! On the bonus track. Wait.
Hold on.
He on the bonus track.
Wait a minute now.
But you won't know that unless you play it.
Exactly.
No features on here. You just gotta play it and see who's on it.
Exactly,
you know
man. We out here putting out art. You know what I mean?
Yeah, G.
That's what that is. When is that dropping? When is that happening?
It's out now. You can go check it out at luellacode.com for purchase, as well as Beers and Bars t-shirts. So
exactly.
It's all there for you. luellacode.com. Holla at your boys.
Got a lot of things to talk about this week. You know what I'm saying? We got a Lupe album. We got a No-Name album to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
We got, It's Dolph.
Oh, we got Dolph. That's right. We got Dolph.
We got some interesting things, man. We're going to talk Mount Rushmore of producers.
I got mine. I've had mine for a while.
We got to clear. Okay, we'll get into that. Our beer, right?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna step it up, some people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start to be more seasonal. It's the fall in Chicago. We both got on hoodies right now. Sure. It is the autumn, so we are gonna go with the autumns, falls, and whatnot. You typically get your Oktoberfest and your you get everything being pumpkin spiced. Everybody wants to do pumpkin coffee and pumpkin beers and all that.
Pumpkin donut.
So you typically have your colored ales as well, you know what I'm saying? So you have your brown and your red ales. Today we drinking a red ale. This is Sky Brewing's. We've had them before.
We've had Sky Brewing.
Yeah, this is their Pinstripe Red Ale. All right. This joint, I believe, is 5.2% alcohol volume. So, you know what I'm saying? And you can definitely see when you pour that it's going to have a reddish hue to it. You know what I'm saying? Some caramel notes and whatnot. I'm going to actually give you guys a little bit more information. I'm going to even tell you some pairings here. We're going to do it. We're going to do some pairings as well, man. All right, so this is directly from them. Yeah.
That's rich.
Brewed with caramel malts and Liberty hops, and it has a slight fruity finish. Pairs well with cheddar cheese, burgers, okay, and also Mexican and Thai dishes. So if you want to do some pairings, some beer pairings and whatnot, there you go with your red ales.
Pretty good, sir.
Pretty
good, sir.
We're going to talk more about the beer, man.
This is smooth, man. I'm going to have to go for another one, G. I'm going to need another one.
The thing about that is that it's one right under your foot. So we good. Ooh.
Will you look at that?
Yeah.
Yeah, G. Let me just go ahead and put that all in there.
Definitely got the caramel notes kicking. Has a very good, it definitely has a fruity finish, you know what I'm saying? That at the end of it, when you kind of, you can taste the fruity notes and whatnot. What we want to do first this week, man? What we doing?
What should we do first, man?
Noname came out a while ago, right? I believe, or it's the older of the projects.
Yeah, it might be the older of the projects. So let's open talking about Noname.
Noname Chicago MC.
Formerly Noname Gypsy.
Yeah. Room 25 is the album that just came out.
Room 25.
I got onto Noname with Telephone in 2016 or 2017.
Yep.
Good album. This album has about 10, 11 joints on it.
Yep.
My first initial listen.
Let me look at the track list.
Yeah. My first initial listen, I'm like, okay, I wasn't really, it was very chill, very laid back.
Very laid back.
And I'm finding out music really kind of revolves around how your own mood is within the day and whatnot. If it's early for me, sometimes I don't really want to hear a, hey, there we go.
It's a nice,
I like the album though. It has a very good vibe to me throughout.
Live instrumentation.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
Keys, pianos, live bass, the drummer going crazy on Blaxploitation, I think. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Good verses from Saba. Good verse from Smino. Saba be rapping.
Saba be rapping.
He be rapping. But she, to me, she's a spoken word artist. You can tell she has poetic roots.
Yeah. Yeah.
She dives in and out of like singy song type raps. But she can rap. She has some crazy.
She can rap.
She can rap her.
She can
her
rap.
Off, man.
The thing about it is that I try to listen to it at work, but I like rap. So she's the type of rapper that you got to hear what she's saying.
True.
And for me, she's not mumbling, but she's almost whispering.
She's, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a little too silky.
She cutesy.
A little too sultry.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good vibe.
It's a good vibe.
And I can listen to it
if
at
it's
work.
on in the background or something.
Yeah, yeah. But I can't.
You gotta.
It's hard. It's hard to like drive with the windows down to this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like, I gotta.
This is lakefront windows up music.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Not down.
It was hard to hear her sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was hard to hear what she was saying sometimes.
Yeah.
I had to I gotta be in an environment like this to sit and listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I gotta
a listening
sit
album.
and listen. Right.
It's a listening album. Yeah.
It's a listening album. You can't. And then after you've listened a few times and you know what she's saying, you can play it whenever because it's a vibe.
And that's how it happened for me. I appreciated it more my second and third listen because I was able to actually listen and get, you know what I'm saying, involved with some of the things that she was saying, you know what I'm saying? And she was rapping. She tells about, you know, I believe this is an ode to her being 25, room 25, I believe. Maybe. I know she's a younger, you know what I'm saying, person.
True.
But she talks about drug addiction and abuse a little bit here and there, sometimes on some songs. She talks about love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She has a wide variety of topics.
I like Montego Bay.
That joint is popping.
Montego Bay is one of my favorites.
That joint is you know what I mean?
Montego Bay is one of my favorites.
Let's throw that joint on. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Bass. Ride cymbal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
It's a vibe, G.
It's a vibe, man, for sure.
It's a vibe, G. It's a vibe. Mellow, chill vibes, G.
Yeah. Has a joint with the other Chicago homegirl. I think she's from Chicago, right? Raven, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
She's from the Chi, right?
Raven Lene, yeah. I think she is.
This is her on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is her on here, yeah. But yeah. What more can we say, G?
You know, I do want to kind of mention, because I might be writing about this at some point.
Oh yeah.
She is a part of a distinct Chicago sound that you might not be aware of if you're not from here. Chicago kind of really has a...
With the... Yeah, I feel you.
You have the
Sabas and Chances.
Yeah. Sabas, Chances. I forgot the other people's name. What's her name? I forgot. It's a singer that is in that vein too.
Oh yeah, Jamila Woods.
Yeah. And then you have the Chief Keefs, you know what I'm saying? The Lil Reese's, the G Herbos, you know what I'm saying?
The drill scene.
It's Chicago's interesting in that way. You know what I'm saying? So
it is.
You might be getting that literature from me at some point. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, what we got next, man? What we gonna do?
What we got next, man? Let's talk about let's go ahead and turn up to some Dolph.
I rock with Dolph, man.
Yeah, G. So, you know, Dolph got his thing going.
Role model, right?
Role model, you know, he be just dropping albums, just dropping tapes.
He's from the South.
Dropping
man.
tapes
They
out
just
of
do
nowhere.
what they want.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he independent still? Or is he with a situation that allows him to move independently? I don't know.
I think he's independent still, because Paper Route Empire is his joint. PRE,
Right, okay.
that's his joint.
Two-tone watch, two-tone drop.
But he got joints on here.
Yeah, he got joints.
I like this opener, you know what I'm saying? It
Mistake is
reminds
good.
me
Lipstick
of,
is good.
Got all about it and let the shit rock.
Yeah.
I like Offset always comes on songs and like does
Well,
well.
he's the best rapper in Migos. He should. To me, Quavo is the hottest and does the most because he has a melodic voice. But if if the cat that be rapping,
Offset be rapping.
Offset be rapping.
Takeoff be rapping, but he just so chill.
Offset
in
is
the
Cardi's
cut.
husband, right?
Offset is
Okay.
yes. But yes, Dolph is doing his thing again. You know what, man? Like,
Check on these bitches. You know I'ma flex on these bitches.
Exactly. There you go.
right.
My bad,
But-
mom. When you watch this,
Let me say this about Dolph, man,
Okay.
and about rappers that come from that same cloth of being hood.
yeah,
But you know, Dolph will make turn up music. Every once in a while, he'll give you lines in there that is like true to who he is as a human. G, you know
Real
what I'm
life-
saying?
real
Like
life bars,
Yeah,
yeah.
real life bars.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His life, yeah.
His life, but which makes him an artist that come from that special to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not all turn up music all the time. Sometimes in there, like most of the time, like 90% of the time, it's all turn up. Where the hoes at? Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? But he'll give it to you in a way. I mean, his audience is the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he'll give you bars that are kind of introspective sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Yeah.
that will make you continue to listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also his voice too.
He has one of the better voices I've heard.
You know what I'm saying? I like
He's
it when I got. You know what I'm saying? He get the holler.
What it is
You know
for
what I'm
me,
saying?
he has like a very deep, like bravado type,
Yeah.
you know, like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and a rap voice is very important to the artist, you know what I'm saying? I like Bad Mistake, I like Lipstick, I like Break the Bank. I like Whole World. I like Cash Doll be rapping, man. I rock with Cash Doll.
Oh yeah, she did something with Big Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'll say though is that for me, his music fulfills this here. Like if I'm chilling, vibing, whatever. It's like with rappers like him is like you can't really differentiate much from like their last project or the one
True.
like they don't really,
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
But it's still bumping and it's still good, you know what I'm saying? As far as what they do.
Yeah, and also, for me personally,
Yeah.
it gives me motivation sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he does what he wants to do, and he says that in his raps. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He's out here making his own way, making his own lane. I'm about to get out here and make it happen.
Yeah.
And I admire that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's the thing about coming from where he comes. See, to
That's
me,
what I'm
he is a
saying.
newer Gucci. You know what I'm saying? To me, him and Gucci to me are very. Even the instrumentation that they choose to rap on a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that, G.
And the stuff that he talk about, being a boss, being a hustler, getting on your own.
Yeah.
It's very Gucci-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they both have, they run-ins with the law. You know what I'm saying? They both have that kind of background, you know what I'm saying, what they respected by the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I rock with Dolph though, you know what I'm saying?
I rock with Dolph
when
too,
he
G.
drop,
I rock with Dolph
you know what I
too,
mean?
G.
When he drop, I be
do.
checking for it,
I
man.
do.
So y'all check this joint out.
Yeah.
Young Dolph,
Role model. What else we got?
Keep
What
it
else
going
we
with the
got?
album reviews, man,
What else we got, man?
We got Drogas Wave. Another
Okay.
Chicago
All right,
artist.
We're going to go ahead and talk about
Yeah.
Drogas.
Drogas. Yeah.
Drogas. All right, so
Pesos, yeah. So
this is the second Chicago MC.
Yeah.
This episode. Hey man, Chicago got it right now, man.
Yeah, y'all. Everybody else.
Lupe.
Y'all trash.
Who else, man? Lupe. You know,
Chance.
Ye about to drop.
Ye about to drop.
Chance about to drop. With Ye.
We'll talk. We're gonna talk. About those too.
Right. Yandy dropping soon.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or is it Yandy? Because it's like,
Jesus.
This just hit me.
Yeah.
Jesus, and now Gandhi, Yandy. This just hit me. I didn't catch that, bro.
He used to rap. See, he ain't wrote in a while, so he ain't put.
I just caught that, dude.
Yeah.
Like Gandhi.
Yeah.
Never. All right, G.
When I first saw him, I'm like, I see.
Hey, G, it just hit me, G.
Yeah.
Never. All right, so check it. Lupe. I got a lot to say about bro.
I got a lot to say about this too.
Because he was hurting me for a while. Mainly because of his public persona.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His public persona was one, it wasn't as bad as not Lupe, but it wasn't as bad as Wale, but it's almost like he was self-sabotaging himself.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? He was saying that he wasn't feeling the industry, which I feel him. I feel him on that. I'm not hating on that. He was complaining about lasers. When he was complaining about lasers, that was like, bro, you made the songs though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. What am I missing here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was saying that he wasn't going to put out any more music. And then he dropped like it's 24 songs on here.
Yeah.
It's an hour and a half long.
Hour and 39 minutes.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's a long album.
Off that alone, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
His Tetsuo and Youth, which you like, right?
That is a good album. I will fight
It's
you.
decent to me.
Crazy. The one after the Drogas Light, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one we reviewed last year. Look, that's what's crazy. We didn't even talk about that because that album was not good.
We did.
We did talk about it, but I'm saying we almost forgot about it.
It wasn't, I forgot.
It wasn't that good to me.
Drogas Light, right. Yeah,
it was not good to me.
It wasn't that good, G. I didn't think that it was that good. Like, he had some songs on there, but it wasn't. A couple, right. But here's the thing with Lupe. Lupe is a great rapper.
Yeah.
He's a great rapper. He might be top. He's better than J. Cole to me, lyrically.
I'm gonna talk about his lyricism in a minute. I'll go on.
His lyricism is crazy.
Yeah.
So with Tetsuo and Youth, all right, it might be a better album than I'm giving it credit for, but he opened the album with Mural, which is like 7 minutes long.
That joint is fire.
9 minutes long or something.
That joint is fire.
And it's so heady.
That joint is
and like
nasty.
It's like it's no hook on it. It's like, bro,
it's
what
a
are you
mural.
doing?
What is a mural? When you think about a mural, that's just pictures and paintings together, and you have to.
Yeah,
it's
and look at this guy.
It is a
Look at this band.
No, it's not even that. It's just that the what it is itself is just a lyrical mural. It ain't even about nothing. It's just a bunch of randomness going on.
But
go ahead, continue.
And I feel you, and I'm not hating on that. But I am hating on the fact that he opened the album with it. And it's too heady it's like, man, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
I feel you on the concept of a mural, but that's his old album. That's his old album.
Yeah, talk about this.
Back to this one. Okay, so he opened it with an intro, then he had the Spanish rap joint, you know what I'm saying? Then you get Manila, which is another heady joint. Another extra, like, what exactly is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place sounding.
Yeah.
When you first turn it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's about, I get that at the end of it, it's the transatlantic slave trade narrative. Okay. Trading slaves from Manila, but it's like, that's kind of heavy. And I didn't really get that from what you were saying in your rap.
Talk about it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it opened.
Yeah.
I'm like, what, bro? I don't know, Lupe. But then as it goes on, he's rapping.
He got some joints.
And
He got some joints, man.
this is one of the best Lupe albums to me in a long time, G.
Yeah.
Like, he has commercial appeal.
Yeah.
These songs are all very commercial.
Yeah.
And he's super rapping on them.
Yeah.
He's super rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? G. Wade Bowles is good.
Wave House is good.
Uh,
Down is good.
Down is good.
Haile Selassie is dope to me.
Let me hear that joint.
That's the Haile Selassie. He got good beats to me on this joint.
He got amazing beats on here, G. And you know what? The artistry is that he'll give you these heady joints.
Yeah.
But I'm not really checking for the heady stuff. Like the extra, like, what, bruh? I'm checking for the double entendre lyricism stuff. Like
I
he does on
I'm gonna
like
talk about that, man.
Happy Timbuktu Day,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite. Even though it's toward the end of the album, he's got like Stack That Cheese is good. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast world,
Imagine
I'm
was
pouring
good.
up. You can't see me right now, but I'm pouring up if you're listening to us. Go ahead, though.
Like,
Timbuktu,
Gee.
yeah.
he was rapping. He was rapping.
Yeah.
And it's so many double entendres. Cripple.
Yeah.
It's so many double entendres. It's like, ooh, let me go back and rewind that. That's what I like about
what
rap
makes-
in general. Like, this makes me love rap, G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this album will live on past this time. I do think that it pulls it down that it's so long.
Yeah.
But I think that it will kind of live on a little bit because there's so much to hear here.
Yeah.
There's so much content here.
Exactly.
Like,
It's a lot of content.
and he hasn't slacked in all of his years of rapping. Like,
Yeah.
he still got something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The lyricism part of it, you know what I'm saying, is what makes me personally want to listen more and will continue to listen after we record this. Like, a lot of
Right,
stuff
yeah.
we review and talk about, I listen to it for that time period and then I'm on to the next.
That's the
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm going to be listening to this, G. Because it's good music, but it's also something there.
Exactly.
You know
It's
what I'm saying?
substance there.
Yes, G.
For me, so here's the thing. When I first listened to this, I was like, all right, this is too long, and I moved on immediately. And then I had to come back to it. Artists like a Lupe, you're not really you have to listen to these kind of people, you know, more than once because of how much information is within the music. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about the content, like we was talking off camera about the things that he be saying and the entendres that might not hit you the first time, but it might hit you next Tuesday, though. I don't know where this is as far as, you know, I don't know if I like it more than Tetsu on You, but the more I listen to it, the more I do like it. Because Tetsu on You had a lot of joints on it to me. I think that joint was very good. But that's not about this. I'm going to make a proclamation. Lupe may be top 3 lyricists of all time.
Okay, so this is not mine. This is I
Maybe. And here's what I mean.
yeah. Go ahead. Let me
So-
just wait. So let me just say this because
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to forget this.
Yeah.
He made a good point off camera with the comparison to Eminem. Make sure you make that point. Let me just say that because
Yeah.
I don't want to take that. I can't take credit for that.
Yeah.
It has to be said though.
Yeah.
But proceed.
So really not even just M. So lyricals a lot of times for people really comes down to what they're hearing sounds good formally. And what I mean is this. In the middle with Little Italy, like a pun, right? So you have wordplay.
That's
And the
wordplay.
wordplay is popping.
I agree.
But there's also a different kind of lyricism. And that's like a Lupe, where you have these complicated entendres, you know what I'm saying? And things you don't get on that first one. But Lupe has wordplay and
substance.
The substance of the
content.
Yeah.
It's not just empty wordplay. It's
not just
empty
like
rhyming words.
It's not just a word scheme where you're rhyming the same word pattern for 8, 16, or even 32, which is complicated to keep the same word scheme for 32 bars. But you know, when you listen to Lupe, I mean, it's like a quadruple entendre. Not double, not triple.
Bro.
It's like,
let me play Stack That Cheese, bro.
It's like 4. Okay, Stack
crazy.
That Cheese.
He
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
like,
bro.
And that's what I mean when I say Lupe. I mean, I think that he really pushes the complicatedness.
Music itself.
The music is good as well on this album.
God,
just the production and whatnot. We're listening to Stack That Cheese. I'm sorry. You know what? Really, it's not typical soundtrack. I was thinking about you. This sounds like College Kamal right here, G.
I sample this for sure.
This sounds like College Kamal.
Hey, man. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
This sound with the hat. I'm like, gee, this sounds like Kamal and Allen right now. Like, that's what I was thinking about when I heard it.
Hey, G. Hey.
But this album is pretty good to me, man.
Hey, man.
And he maybe have 3 to 4 very good albums. I think maybe 1 or 2 classics, but I think he's a top 3 lyricist, man. Like,
yeah,
from the ilk of entendres and like really rapping, like really pushing a pen, not wordplay style, but like metaphors and entendres, which are not easy to do. You know what I'm saying?
This man said.
My pull-out game strong like a lifeguard. Like, wait, what? Like,
hey, G.
That's not something you're gonna hear on the regular.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, G.
You see, and that's what I mean. Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing, G. He's pushing the culture, G.
Yeah.
That's real rap, G.
Yeah.
That's real rap, G. You know what I'm saying? Early on in his career, Jay-Z took notice. You know what I'm saying? And got on a track. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was concerned for him early on because I'm like, man, G, he rapping too much. He doing too much rapping.
But that's the thing, though.
But the thing is, like, he has the music to back him.
Yeah.
If he had whack beats, we wouldn't be talking about him, G.
Yeah.
We would not be talking about him. Simple and plain.
Yeah.
You gotta be, and I always say this, G. You gotta be popping, have popping music as well as substance.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have like, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be popping.
Yeah.
If it wasn't popping,
the music itself has to be,
it's gotta be good music. That's why a lot of trap rappers have had the career that they have had, because they make good, plain music.
Exactly.
They might not be talking about nothing.
Astro World, right? To go towards the Astro World.
Well, Astro World, yeah.
Sonically,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Trav can't rap, because Trav do have some bars here and there.
He does here and there, but that album is mostly a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. You know what I mean?
It's mostly a vibe.
But yeah.
But hey, man. I can listen to this. Yeah, G.
Check out Drogas Wade.
Yeah, man.
Lupe Fiasco.
Check out Drogas. Drogas.
Mount Rushmore. Now this will be fun for y'all, all right? The Mount Rushmore of producers. Now, I actually did some research, all right? Here's the thing about it. Mount Rushmore, the 4 presidents, right?
Yeah. So we talking about
Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, all right? I forget why it was made, but I want to just apply some context to this, all right? So, because a lot of times when we think Mount Rushmore, we always think like, okay, just greatest. Well,
I agree. That's where I was at.
The presidents that were selected, well, that's fine because it might still be in line. The presidents that were selected there were selected because they felt they were preserving the republic and expanding its territory as far as America. So what producers have preserved.
Well, this for me will fit. Then.
That's what I'm saying, right? Have preserved
This will fit then for me.
the production within hip hop and pushed maybe the production forward within the landscape of hip hop. This is all freestyle for me because I've given some thought to this.
Well,
so I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
The truth of the matter is, I have two officially.
Okay, two officially. I have
two officially because they
two officially as well too.
They inspire me.
Okay.
Anybody I say after these two is because I might just really like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, who inspired my production when I was producing for real, without a doubt, and this should be on everybody's list.
This should be on your Mount Rushmore.
Is RZA and Timbaland, G.
Okay.
For me, those are my top two.
Those are plausible, man.
Of all time.
Those are plausible.
Now, from there, I mean, it's hard for me to. Hey, man, all you hip hop purists, man. Yeah. I can't. It's hard.
I was going to make that statement as well.
To put Primo in there, it's hard for me sometimes.
Primo's in mine.
It's hard for me to put like who's some like legendary. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put Have in there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put Have in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do I have a Mount Rushmore? I don't know if I do.
4? Yeah, I know. 4 is when you think about Mount Rushmore.
Neptunes had a run. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They had a run.
They had a run, but I really liked them when they were like at their peak.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing Nori stuff and Zagazal. You know what I'm saying? The Beanie Man joint. You know what I'm saying? Mystical. You know what I'm saying? They revived Mystical. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They have done a lot. Common. They've worked with various different artists, and Pharrell is like, you know, Pharrell did Stir Fry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's still doing stuff.
Neptunes might be on there.
I mean, I could almost put Neptunes in there, but to be totally, I mean, this is off the top.
Yeah.
I know automatically, G. My top two, Mount Rushmore, I don't know, but top two, RZA and Timbaland. And let me just say why, real quick. RZA, you know, he flips samples, but, you know, a lot of times he'll put like random crazy sounds, random samples with a different tonation and everything in his joint. You know what I'm saying? In his beats. And he produced full albums. Like he was on some Quincy Jones type stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If we were talking about producers in general, I would put Quincy in there. You know what I'm saying? But he produced full albums with a sound, and like it was so much going on sometimes in some of his beats, it made it interesting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he would just loop something and wouldn't put no drums on it. You know what I'm saying? That's dope to me, G. It's interesting. It's creative. Yeah. It's fun to listen to. You know what I'm saying? He spawned a whole lot of producers like Kanye, like MF Doom, like Havoc. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely true.
Like the way that he produces, I would almost say like Just Blaze. But Just Blaze is a different... Just Blaze, I mean, but all of them took it and flipped it their own way. You know what I'm saying? Now, Timbaland, I like Timbaland because he also put crazy sounds in his beats. Yeah. He'll have like an alligator. He'll have like the baby crying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he produces around the whole track. It's never just a loop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's never just a loop, and it's the same thing through the whole thing. Mm-hmm. It's this verse is about to be something. The next verse is about to be a little different though.
Yeah.
The third verse is about to be even a little more crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it progresses, and that's what I always try to do on my beats, G.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Produce through the whole track.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same for this first verse, second verse, third verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't put Have on there. You know what I'm saying?
a
Have would loop it. And he just, you know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep joints is, you know what I'm saying? They good. They dope samples.
Yeah.
But it's just a loop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
They might drop out the drums, bring them back, but it's just a loop.
Yeah.
Me, RZA, Timbaland, G. Anybody else is like, you know, I could mention them, but those two for me.
Yeah. It's
period.
tough for me too, man. I really okay, so Primo is one for me. Primo is on there for me. Simply because there is a gritty New York sound that I think from the Sam. Again, he did kind of come, I think, I don't know if he came from the RZAs, but I do think that they're similar. But Primo to me has a defined boom bap drum style that I think really spawned a lot of, you know, the New York typical boom bap production or East Coast boom bap. Timbaland as well. Timbaland is on there for me easily because I don't think there's a more defined sound. When Genuine and Missy and all them came out, think about 1 in a Million, people. There was nothing like it. When 1 in a Million came out, there was nothing like it. I don't care. And when Missy started coming out, it was nothing. And when we started hearing Genuine, it was like, what is this?
Genuine first album, Missy first couple albums.
Yeah. Are You That Somebody, right? So I can't even say he influenced anything because he couldn't even be duplicated.
Yeah.
It's something you couldn't even duplicate.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's tough here. Honestly,
that's why I could only name my two definite. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, they in there.
I'm going to go Kanye, though. I would go Kanye's on my Mount Rushmore simply because as far as a resurgence, in the early 2000s, everybody wanted to be Kanye to me as far as the soul samples. I think he is very influential in that way.
See,
I think he's very, and I know he's
like
from the RZAs. I understand
he's from the RZA.
I understand. Well, really, honestly, hip hop itself, production is all, you know, sample based. You know what I'm saying? At its,
a lot of at its
early original,
most of it.
At its so,
all of it. G.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah,
but as far as influential and pushing forward the culture,
I agree.
After that, I'm sorry, people, we have really failed you. A fourth. A fourth.
See, here, can I?
It would be Dr. Dre. It'd be Dr. Dre easily for me. That's my four.
Oh, that's hard. Ooh,
it'd have to be. And I think we've done a similar thing to this on this show, but this is different as far as influential, I think.
Ooh, that's
Dre.
A good one. That's a good one.
I would do Dre, man. Dre has to be
there. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me backtrack and then I'm come back to that. Now, my thing with Kanye, he's a great producer. Don't get me wrong, Ye. You in Chicago right now, you might see this. Who knows?
Yeah.
I rock with Ye's production. He is a child. He is a student of RZA, G.
Of course, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
He's a student of RZA.
Yeah.
When I think about when he was getting on, and when I think about the Blueprint, my favorite songs, to be honest, are just Blaze songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Song Cry is you know turn the music high.
High. All those,
That's just. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like just got a certain type of energy to him, G. Like them joints is.
But this can't be life, though, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. He got joints. Ooh, This Can't Be Life is good. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
And that's what I mean. Like at that point in
He got
time,
some joints,
at that point
you
in
know what I'm
time,
saying?
it was nothing like that. And I think that's really kind of what spawned stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, go ahead, continue. That's fine.
he crazy with his drums, G. Like, you can't touch Ye. Early Ye on his drums, he was going crazy on drums. What's that joint on Game joint? Oh my God, what's that joint, G? He was going
Dreams.
crazy. Dreams, G.
And that's what I mean. See, I think
That Twister joint.
Marvin Gaye, some Luther
No,
Vandross.
not even that one. That it's impossible.
Yeah,
Them drums go crazy, G.
Yeah.
Them drums go. I can never like this. I can never like this. Let me find that joint. But G, the thing is, like, I like Ye, G.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hate on that, man.
Yeah.
I like Ye, G. I
Yeah.
like Ye. I'm not gonna hate on that. I like Ye, G. I like Ye as
Yeah.
a producer
Yes.
and a rapper, but as a producer, we talking about production.
Yes, production.
I like Ye.
Yes.
He's good at finding samples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's good with drums, G. His drums are good.
Yeah.
His drums are good. Now back to Dre. I slept on that one, G.
Yeah. That's what
I
I'm saying.
played myself.
He
on
had
that
to
one.
be. He's definitely on mine.
He had that G-Funk era, G.
Yeah.
And he sculpted a sound from the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Dre alone did that, G.
Yeah. Yeah. He did.
Like, there's people that, you know what I'm saying, was making noise on the West Coast, but everybody that was getting Dre production, bruh, The Chronic is a classic.
What's the joint? The Firm.
Phone tap.
Like what?
Like, his ear, I mean,
He has the best ear engineering wise to me, maybe outside of a Guru from The Rock.
yeah, that's very accurate.
Yeah.
That's very accurate, G. I slept on that one, G.
Yeah.
I played myself on that one.
Well, at least you have 3.
Yeah.
I have 4.
Yeah, Dre up there, G. 'Cause
Dre, Riz, and Timbo for you.
Respect, man.
Yeah.
Respect. You know what I'm saying? That's just blatant respect,
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole G-Funk era, G.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
I mean,
yeah.
the only thing is that, and I don't know if I should even get into this, but the same way a lot of rappers may not be that agile when they get older, a lot of producers aren't as agile when they get older.
As far as
You
their
know what I'm
beats,
saying?
yeah, I
As
feel
far
you.
as they beats, you know what I'm saying? Timbaland don't have the same beats that he's making for Justin Timberlake. They sound universal and
Yeah.
commercial, but they don't sound like Timbaland.
I feel you.
They sound like
'Cause he was
anybody
on
could have
Man
made
in the Woods,
these.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like anybody could have made these.
Yeah.
It's like Timbaland and Pharrell. Even with the sexy back joints.
Yeah.
Future
Whoa,
Love Sound joints.
flag on the play. No, them joints was hard, G.
I mean, those joints are hard, but I mean, that's a good album. And what's the joint after that? What's the joint that he had?
Damn, he
2 parts.
did Johnny P with that.
The suit and tie joint. What's the
Yeah.
suit and tie joint?
2020 something. 2020 something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean, Timbaland did most of that, if not all of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was good.
Yeah.
That was good, but it didn't sound like, I can tell that, like, I like signature sound.
I feel you. I think it was signature. Okay, though.
But I like signature sound. Some of it sounded like Timbaland did this, but Timbaland has been around the world. He's been producing for a long time.
Yeah.
He's been producing for a lot of different artists. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of, Timbaland later Timbaland is just kind of just universal to me. It's
I
not,
feel you.
Same with RZA. You know what I'm saying? RZA's all borderline whack nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I love Wu. You know what I'm saying? I love Wu.
Yeah.
Always will. But the stuff that they've been doing lately hasn't been that good.
Yeah.
If we gonna keep it real, and he not even producing on most of the Wu joints. You know what I'm saying? Now he'll hit you with a sample. Them joints will be raw sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if we gonna be honest, when Dre, and I've said this before, when Dre dropped Compton, nobody said nothing because he's Dre. But that joint wasn't hot. That joint was not hot, G. Mm-hmm. We waiting for Detox.
I'm not waiting for Detox. You waiting for
I'm
Detox.
not waiting for Detox anymore.
You waiting for Detox.
No, I ain't waiting no more. But we waiting for Detox, and he dropped Compton. And that joint, you know, it was inspired by Straight Outta Compton and all that. But, you know, it wasn't that good, G. It wasn't good. Not even it wasn't that good. It wasn't good.
I don't really remember.
I'm not looking forward, you know, the one joint he did drop from Detox wasn't good either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The joint with like Skylar Grey and Eminem. They had a video for it.
Yeah, no.
But that wasn't that good either.
We good.
Right. It's like you shouldn't drop Detox, G. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless you about to tap into that older Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That G-Funk era Dre.
Yeah.
The Dre that got you where you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, G.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know, G.
Final topic here.
Final topic.
Yeah. Just your thoughts on artists. Anybody you're looking forward to. We know Ye is dropping Yandi, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'll put it out there right now. It's not many artists I'm really looking forward to towards the end of the year. I'm waiting for Anderson .Paak.
Ooh, I'm waiting for Anderson .Paak.
I'm
looking forward to that.
And I did see the supergroup, what was it? Black Thought,
oh yeah, Fonte,
and the guy my man from Chicago. That's terrible because we in Chicago. That's crazy.
Hey man, shout out Nick. He the one that put me onto that actually.
Okay.
He the one that let me know about that. And we can't even think of the third person.
That's crazy. It's Kanye, man. And we from here. We look stupid on camera right now and in podcast world.
Well, the thing about it.
Did you see me if you rubbing on my ear? And I forgot the name of the song he had. It's like Knowledge or something. His name not Knowledge, but it's like in that vein.
Knowledge?
It's not Knowledge. My man, he dyed his hair blonde. You're looking bad on camera.
Hey man, look. My thing is this: will it drop? Will it drop? They talking about doing it, but will it drop, G? Like I'm past all these rappers talking about we about to do this, and nothing comes of it, G.
Okay.
Or it comes years later.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on Kendrick and Cole album for a long time, and people have been saying it's done.
Whew, I'm not waiting on that.
I'm just saying.
Anderson .Paak is all I'm really waiting on this year.
Anderson .Paak, yeah, I agree.
The best artist, possibly to me, all around.
Yes.
Malibu. And
the joint he did with the producer,
Venice, I believe, yeah.
Knowledge
Bubbling.
was good.
Oh,
yeah.
I wish we could have reviewed that on here.
I still listen to that to this day, G.
What was it called? See, I'm bubbly now.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, yeah, exactly. If you haven't heard Yes, Lord by Knowledge and Anderson .Paak, first of all, gather your life. Gather your life. Because you are missing out, man. But other than that, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to, I think that's really it right now. Anderson and this Yeezy joint that's supposed to drop.
Yeah.
Maybe by the time the show come out. I don't know.
Yeah. It won't be out yet. It won't be out yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll be talking about that next episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got high hopes for it because Ye is in a positive space right now. You know what I'm
scared
saying?
of Ye, man. I'm scared of Ye.
I'm not gonna be mad at that because I mean the Good Music run was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Only one video dropped from that whole run. You know what I'm saying? And I like visuals. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, man. Hey, man.
And here we don't know.
I like visuals. You know what I'm saying?
I want to bring and we'll end here, and maybe, I hope this don't go on much longer here. Here's my problem, and when you talked about the Yandi joint or whatever, right? Here's what I'm scared of with Ye. I really dig the spot he is in right now. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also worried that it's more so even in line with the product and what he's doing right now. Because I know you just called onto the Yandi thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you think about Gandhi, the figure, the peace, the love, and all that.
Yeah.
I hope he's better, and I really hope he's really in that space. But I'm also worried that it's promotion. I can't.
I don't. It don't feel like it. It don't
That's
feel
the thing.
like
I
it.
don't want it to feel like it as well. But I already caught the Gandhi Yandi joint. I'm like, okay, because he's really everything is positive and Gandhi like, and then he has an album called Yandi now, and I'm like, ah. But I'm from here, and I really love Ye. He was just in my Mount Rushmore. Right. I really hope that he is really on a positive. He was trying to move back here. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I just hope that it's really a step forward in this new light, because I think he's important as to if he is real about the things he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Yo, he has influence to make an impact.
I agree.
So, yeah, you don't let me down. My beer's done. Beers and bars, we out.
Oh, snap.